What's happening, everybody? Tin Can of the Scrap All and Son Salvage and Recycle Unit of the Dumpster Jerry YouTube page. Want to give a shout out to my boy Recycle Dude out there for getting 1,000 subscribers and some. It's only going to go up. That's how it is. It's a lot of hard work, and he's doing it. He's been putting out live streams and in great content in his videos. Check them out if you already haven't subscribed. Know what I mean? Scrapping out the old sink. Oh, it's a nice one. It's been nice. It's been real. Pretty cool to have. I mean, you don't see stuff like this really anymore. Some pretty neat stuff. But our stove went out. So now I gotta bring in that stove in here, so I gotta make room. We ended up getting another stove last week. Anyways, long story short. Look at that chrome plated copper, I'm sure. We'll check it out. It's got a little brassy tip on there. Some brass nuts. Brass nuts. What you know about brass nuts? Chrome plated copper. Look at this mug, man. Seriously. It's neat. It's old. It's gotta go. We tried posting it for sale. Got one bite. This is like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. We got one bite and the guy never showed up. That's you know, that's posting for you right there. So that's why I like about the scrapyard. They're always there for you and they pay cash. It might not be what you want, but it's always enough for me, that is. I mean, I heard scrap prices are down, but in my neck of the woods, they really haven't went down. Only shred goes up and down. The non-ferrous actually went up, but it's still pretty low compared to everybody else, so I can't complain. It's only like, man, I could be there in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I could be there at that yard in 5 minutes with a full on load. It's not very far from me. That's why I like about them. Wait a minute, we ain't done with these. Look at that. Clean brass. Brass. These are actually copper. I don't know what they would, being chrome plated, I guess, they do clean brass, chrome plated brass as clean, so I'm guessing this would be the same copper. Copper 1. I got one of those buckets. There we go, mate. Copper. Copper 2. Copper. Got some more copper here. Look at this mug. Who out there watches the Fear of the Walking Dead episode tonight? If you watch them guys, you're probably watching The Walking Dead, which I really cannot wait till that pops back on, which will be really soon actually. Might even be tonight, I don't know. Alright, what we got to take to the yard tomorrow? We got 3 sealed units, about 70 pounds, so 75 pounds I guess, so it's like $1.45. That's so whack, $1.45. Anyways, we got some copper too, a few pounds of that, a few pounds of clean copper, got some brass, a few pounds of that, a cast wheel, and then maybe some stripped wire. I got some inside already stripped. I don't know. I might let it pile up. And then I'm going to let my cast aluminum pile up. I'm going to let some dirty brass pile up and probably eventually clean it later, you know, throughout the week. I'm going to try to probably... Well, I'm going to ask them about my Steely shred. I got buckets that are heavy and tubs that are heavy, and I don't want to drive that car back there. So what I'm thinking I'm going to ask them is if we can go over the scale, let Sammy park it, and I'll just kind of, you know, dolly it on over with, you know, everything with the dolly, and just leave it in the totes and buckets. Oh yeah, we got motors. Yeah, we'll take in some motors. It's pretty heavy too. Probably about another $1.40. Anyways, transformers and motors. So I gotta get this cleaned up. I gotta get the mower back in the scrap shack and get some gas and finish up cutting the grass tomorrow if it doesn't rain, but it looks like it's not gonna rain. Oh, look at the moon. I love the moon. I was trying to get it last night, the half moon. It was red. Ain't that cool? What's really up there, NASA? You're not going to be able to see this, but I grinded it with the grinder pretty deep, but the first layer was copper coating. You can't see it, but there's a little tiny speck of copper showing, but then I dug in deeper. You can see the silver, so it's a cast alloy, or a cast aluminum. These bad boys is dirty. Now it's clean cast. That's right.
close.
I wish you was a real Kit Kat, Meow Mix. Oh, that's a cute little pussy.